Hello, YouTube. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are. Well, I will be talking about AMC today and how I traded AMC. Okay, I believe in the course of what we got going on in terms of short squeeze and all that, but one thing about me and about how I trade is technical in most cases. Okay, I trade based on technical, based on extension of my stock. So whichever stock I am trading, right, I want to get out at a technical spot. Even if the stocks keep going up and up and up, I want to get out at a technical spot. Okay, so today is AMC, and I want to talk about why I got out of AMC, okay, at $35 per share. I did not get out of all my position, but I got out of some of my position. I also have options calls as well. Okay, I have options as well. I bought the $10 call option expiring June 18th. Okay, and right now I think I have about 523% right now on the name. Okay, so this is it. You know, I got out of my some of my position, not all my position, just a quarter of a position at $35 per share. Why? What was the reason why I got out of AMC at $35 per share, a quarter of my size? Now let's go ahead and take a look at AMC real quick. I want to blow this out to let's look at the monthly chart. Okay, let's look at the monthly. This is the monthly. So what I was looking at was this high right here, and this high was pretty much 34.58. So at 34.58 I was looking at the potential for a break over this spot, but then we got really close to 34.58, and I put in a quarter of my size to sell at 35 spot, which is what was around 34.98, because I always sell just 2 cents before the round number. Okay, this line is the previous high, all-time high for AMC, right? So now let's go to 1 hour chart. Okay, so this was the 1 hour chart. Okay, what I was doing then. Let's go to the 10 minutes. Okay, so now what happened here was we open up, pull lower towards this support right here. Okay, this 20 moving average was my support for that day. I said if we break this 20 moving average, we might pull lower towards the 29.50 spot, but it never happened. There was huge amount of buy volume, because if you look at it, the buy volume is way more than the sell volume. Okay, the sell is the red one, the green is the buy one, right? So there was a huge buy volume, and I said, okay, it looks like we might break. So we got close to this pre-market high, which was around the $33 spot. And I said, okay, we are heading higher. We are pushing higher. So what is my next action? My next action was, okay, let me go ahead and set a sell just right above the previous all-time highs on AMC. So I placed the order, and all of a sudden we broke right through the all-time high, and then I got executed at $35 per share. Okay, so what was my thinking? My thinking was, okay, what happened with the technical chart, most of the time when we break out of a previous resistance, there's every tendency that we will pull back to retest that spot, right? So what I did was, okay, the next level of resistance will be the highs. So we pull all the way back down right below the 20 moving average. Isn't that crazy? Yes, it is. We pull right below the 20 moving average. Okay, so many people were kind of really scared because we were below this 20 moving average, and I wasn't scared because I already sold a quarter of my position, right? So now I'm expecting the stock to just keep pushing higher so that I can sell. I have different options, different level of options. I have the one that was expiring the same Friday, because I got the $15 call option expiring that Friday. I got the $20 call option. So pretty much all what I got expired in the money, right? But I sold on this push higher. The reason is because you never go broke taking profit, right? So guess what happened? We tried again to push through. We just couldn't, push through. And I called it out on the chart and say, hey, there is a lot of sell volume coming in. It looks like the market makers are trying to push this stock down. So what happened was, the whole deal started pulling back, and we got back to the 20 again. I wanted to take some put options once we broke this VWAP area of 32.75, but I said no. There's no point. There's no need risking for the downside, right? So I just chill back and just watch best, right? So what happened was, we tried to see if we can push through the VWAP spot, and we couldn't. We couldn't even break past it, and I told a friend of mine and say, hey, it looks like if we break this trend, we might continue to push back down. So all of a sudden, we couldn't go above that level, which is a rising wedge right here. We couldn't go further, and now we broke the 20 again, which is a reversal indication. And guess what? We just sold right off. And I called it that the next possible bounce is going to be the $24 spot, and we bounced right off the 24. Okay, so what I did in this case was, on my other account, I decided to pick some up around the 24.25, and then rode this up and picked up some decent 3 to 4 points of trade. And then we started pushing back, and then try to see if we can reclaim the 20 again, and all of a sudden we just sold off into the close. We did not try to make it towards the VWAP. The reason is because, if assuming this stock closed above 30, because so many people bought options expiring at that $30 level, which is the $30 strike. If assuming we close right above $30, that would have cost a whole lot of gamma squeeze as well. Okay, so the market makers knew what they were doing, and I had that intuition. I had that thing in my head and say, we cannot go below 25 and we cannot go above 25. We need to stay within this range. The reason is because when you look at the options chain, you got so many calls, around the $30 strike, and also at the $35 strike spot. So it would have been a huge problem for the market makers if, assuming we close right above $30 per share on AMC. And guess what? We just consolidated lower within this spot. We never even broke past that $30 per share, or broke above VWAP, and we just sold right off into the close. So pretty much what I'm trying to say is, I was really happy about the way I traded this stock. Okay, by placing at least a quarter of my position, even though I have more position because my entry is at the $9.60 spot, way down, right? But it is so extended that I need to take profit off. I don't need, to hold the whole thing that I have. I need to take profit off so that I can, buy more if I want to, or put it into other trades that, can also potentially squeeze, right? So that is how I traded it. That is how I traded AMC, because why? You never go broke taking profit, in my opinion, right? So now what I have currently now is house money. I am playing right now with house money. So even if it goes down to zero, nothing, because guess what? I've already sold and made just a little profit, and now I have house money in the name. Okay, so I'm not worried right now. Wherever AMC go, even if AMC goes to $1 million per share, I am still okay, because why? I already got the capital I invested into AMC. That is how to trade. That is how you make it in the stock market. In the stock market, you want to be able to take profit on the way up, most especially when a stock is really extended. Look at the 1 minute chart and tell me if this candle is not an extension candle. And we got extended all the way. And guess what is going to happen? We're going to pull back because we are already extended, right? And we just kept going, try again. We couldn't break that highs, and then we just pull way back down. Okay, so you have to understand taking profit is very important, and also maintaining your core as well. All right, I am all in for the course. I'm all in for, short squeezing those short sellers out of AMC. That is it, guys, and I think we will still continue, pushing higher on AMC come next week. Looking at the daily, we are extended, of course, and then we push towards the support. Right now, the support is at the $26 spot. That is our support. We close right above that level. Looking at the Fibonacci retracement spot, let's go ahead and see from the top all the way to the lowest candle here. And these are the levels I'm expecting AMC to work with come on Tuesday, because on Monday is a day off in the market, all day off. Okay, so pretty much these are the level I'm expecting AMC to go. Okay, so we have, if we can break these highs of 36.72, the next level is around the 39.71 $40 spot. But I still have my overall $50 target on AMC. Okay, GME was pretty much the same thing. Support was 220, which I was calling out, on my stock Twitter website, okay, page. Pretty much that is it, guys. Have a fantastic weekend. Enjoy your Memorial Day, and don't forget the reason why we celebrate Memorial Day. Okay, have you guys a fantastic weekend, and go ahead and click on the like button and turn on the notification. You're more than welcome to subscribe for more content. I appreciate you guys listening in. I appreciate you guys watching my videos, and more beautiful fantastic content will be coming up. Have you guys a wonderful one. Bye bye.